What is up, everybody? It is your boy Farai. Thank you once again for tuning into another video, man. Shout out Notification Squad. Hope you're having a great day. Feel free to comment below what video you'd like to see next. Also, tell me what your favorite plugin is. I don't know why it's a good question, but it is today. Alright, nonetheless, man. So pretty much I had a good conversation with someone on Instagram. I forget your name. I'm sorry. I do a lot of talking on Instagram every day, man, in the DMs. Yeah, pretty much the conversation was going over how to get wider vocals. So I thought I might as well do a video on that, man. So I'm going to show you 3 ways to get wider vocals, you know, using a cloud rap method, or, you know, whatever you want to say. We're covering a cloud rap style song today. So stick around for that, man. Make sure to smash like as well as to subscribe for all of the latest and greatest FL Studio vocal mixing content. Let's get it. So yeah, man, I'll firstly play the song for you. So for those who have been subscribed since about last year, October maybe, you would have known this song by now. It's pretty much a remix I did to this cool Xavier Wolf Galactic Ranger song. And yeah, it's got some really wide vocals, so I thought it'd be a good idea. So let's take a listen to it.
About who you knew, you niggas lame as fuck.
Yeah, I'm on the phone with the money, switching lanes in my new whip. Said she love me, she just really love my new drip. Had to cut them off, they were never really worth it. Heart so cold, I don't think I just do this. Sword to his chest, he was acting too foolish. We were on the grind, he was sleeping, still snoozing. You don't work, boy, that's why you losing. Hop up in the whip with your girl, we just cruising.
Alrighty, so there you go. Pretty wide vocals, okay? So the first way would obviously first be to create a vocal double, okay? As simple as that. You heard it at the end right there, man. I will play the vocal double for you.
Hop up in the whip and I'm cruising. And I hop up in the whip and I'm cruising.
And if we disable the effects chain we have,
Hop up in the whip and I'm cruising. And I hop up in.
so as you can see right there, we get a nice wideness going on. Now, what creates the wideness, all right? I would say the first thing would be your perception of destroying some of the lows and destroying some of the highs. You can achieve that by using what we call a band pass filter, meaning you roll off the high frequencies and the low frequencies, causing you to kind of get this sound which sounds a bit more muffled, per se. Telephone effect is what we really call it. But, you know, it's almost like the further away you get from somebody, the less high frequency you hear. So you perceive it as further away. So that's kind of the first thing, is to create a perception of telephone effect. And then the next thing would be, my bad, is to create a reverb, okay? That's going to make your vocals nice and wide. It's going to give them space. So
Hop up in the whip and I'm cruising. And I hop up in the whip and I'm cruising.
that's going to give it distance, right? And then after that, what I'm going to do is I'm going to use some flanger to then kind of mess up the frequency and make it sound spacey and washy. So
Hop up in the whip and I'm cruising. And I hop up in the whip and I'm cruising.
you know, that kind of creates a movement. And then last to that, man, the fruity stereo enhancer, man. What we're going to do is we're going to offset the phase if you'd like. You don't need to do this because this is quite a dangerous game. You don't really want to play. Offsetting the phase, it can kind of cause phase issues, I guess. And you just want to mess around with the stereo separated knob. So this knob is exactly the same as this one. And as you can see, I have broken the rules by doubling up on that. You know what I mean? It's essentially doing the same thing twice. But yeah, that's pretty much step 1, which I would use to get a wider vocal. Then you obviously tuck that vocal double behind your main vocals. And then on certain parts, you would have cool sounding vocals. So let's find a section right here, for example.
Oh, I don't think I just do this. Or to.
You know, think I just do this, you know, so
Oh, I don't think I just do this. Sword to his chest, he was.
you know, even the ad-lib right there.
Oh, I don't think I just do this. Sword to his chest.
You know what I mean? So I like to emphasize stuff, you know.
I don't think I just do this.
You know what I mean? And that just creates a nice bit of movement in the song.
Oh, I don't think I just do this. Sword to his chest.
You know, so that's how you get that perception of wideness. All right. So step 2, man, what I would mess around with is then creating an actual double send, all right? An auxiliary send. So as you can see right there, boom, we've got this auxiliary send going on, and I have this doubler going on. So basically what I'm doing is I'm duplicating the vocal and sending it to all these channels. But for now, all we'll be doing is focusing on this doubler channel. Definitely go check out the full cloud rap vocal effect video, link in the description, or you can search it on the YouTubes. You should find it, cloud rap v2. And yeah, man, all I'm doing is sending this main vocal to the double channel. And what I have is this going on, right? I've got this S1 imager But you could use, I've left this here just for example's sake, you could use this preset right here and be good to go. All right. So if I emphasize this, you can definitely hear what's going on. Let me just get rid of these, man. They're in the way. All right.
I don't think I just do this. Sword to his chest, he was acting too foolish. We were on the grind, he was sleeping, still snoozing. You don't work, boy, that's why you're losing. Hop up in the whip with your girl, we just cruising.
And there you go. So that would be step 2, man, creating a vocal double send. All right, auxiliary send. And third to that, man, is recording more doubles, man. So as you can see, I got these backing tracks right here just to really add emphasis and kind of difference in the left and right channel. That's going to really make your stuff sound wider, because your ear is going to be focused on all the stuff going on the side, and then you've got what's going on in the middle, and you're going to be really kind of impressed. You know what I mean? Your fans and listeners are going to be really impressed by what's going on. So if I just solo these out.
You don't work, boy, that's why you're losing. Hop up in the whip with your girl, we just cruising.
So as you can see, I have 2 doubles, right? Each recorded separately. I know that's also a question that pops up a lot. You know, what do I do to get, you know, do I record them twice? Do I record them 3 times? I say record new tracks as much as you'd like. I wouldn't go over, I mean, what we have here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I wouldn't go over like 6 tracks in total. And when it comes to vocals, you know, once you're doing 30 tracks and all that, I wouldn't really hear much of a difference, unless you really know how to get that full harmony vibe going on, and you're able to record an A, you know what I mean, a C and whatever to get a full chord. So yeah, that's pretty much the third method, man. It's just to record a double. You know, got my auto tune going on. Both of these channels go to a bus or auxiliary channel so that I can save CPU by not having to do this twice. And again, we use the bandpass method, right? But this time more focused in the treble area, so it kind of sits more in the airy position of the frequency spectrum. We distort it a little bit to give it a bit more grit, and then I use a bit of chorus to create some modulation, and then into a reverb room, so it sounds like we recorded it in a hall or something, almost like a real choir. So yeah, man, those are 3 ways to get wider sounding cloud rap vocals. Definitely check out this FLP if you would like to purchase it, so you can record your own stuff and have extra wide vocals. I have now got a Stripe enabled on my web store for checkout option if you would like to purchase via credit card. I know I get an email once in a while saying why PayPal only. So there you go. Also check out in the link in the description, you will find my recording course if you'd like to learn how to set up a template within FL Studio, as well as my mixing course, which is going to lay you up for mixing other people's vocals later on in life, man. So yeah, man, hopefully you had a good time. I'll check out the next video. Peace out.